Hello everyone, so this is our project Xcrypt, which is a non-custodial solution that uses stealth addresses to transfer funds anonymously on the botnix blockchain without revealing the receiver's real address. Let me just quickly connect my MetaMask wallet and walk you through the demo of the Xcrypt. So as you can see, I've connected with my 0xAB41 address, and this is the most important aspect of our platform Xcrypt ID, which is the meta address that is used to transfer funds on the botnix blockchain without revealing the receiver's real address. So I have copied the Xcrypt ID because I will be using to transfer funds without revealing my real address. So as you can see, I have changed to a different address, AF3 address, because this will be my sender address and previous address will be my receiver address. So as you can see, I have connected with my AF3 address. So now I will paste the Xcrypt ID which I have copied earlier, considering it is the receiver's Xcrypt ID, which is different from this Xcrypt ID because every time you open the Xcrypt platform, it will show a different Xcrypt ID. So for each person user, the Xcrypt ID will be different. So as you can see, I have entered the amount 0.001, and as soon as I click on send BTC, the MetaMask wallet pops up, and I just have to confirm the yes, I confirmed the transaction and it is pending. So just waiting for the transaction to be processed on the botnix blockchain. So yes, as you can see, the transaction has been successful. So if we look at the transaction details, you can see from my AF3 address I've interacted with this stealth address, smart contract address, and has transferred 0.001 BTC to the while the interaction. So if we look into the stealth address, smart contract address, you can see the same transaction here also and the value of 0.001 BTC, but the where the 0.001 BTC has been gone, there is no trace of it. So the till now we know that from my AF3 address, which is the sender address, I have transferred 0.001 BTC to this stealth address, smart contract address, and till now we know this much amount of information. So now I will be withdrawing the funds that has been transferred to my AB address, receiver's address. But I'm copying this 81D address because I will be withdrawing funds to this address using my AB receiver address. Why? Because I don't want my AB address to be visible on the blockchain, because I want my that address to be completely anonymous, completely stealth. That's why I'm copying this address and I'll be withdrawing the amount to this address. So I've copied this address and now I'll be connecting to my AB41 address, because this is the address which is the receiver address, and without this address we won't be able to withdraw our funds anyhow. So as you can see, the Xcrypt ID is not the same as we have copied earlier. So when I click on receive, it shows that there is nothing to withdraw. But as soon as I load the key which I have saved earlier of the original Xcrypt ID, you can see it automatically fetches that I have 0.000998 BTC left, because some BTC has been used for the transaction. So now from here I can use my connected wallet address also, but I'll be pasting here 81D2 address. Why? Because I don't want my AB41 address to be visible on the blockchain, and I want only this address to be visible. So as you can see, the transaction is pending, and once the transaction is successful, we can look into the transaction more thoroughly and understand how our ABA address is completely in stealth mode. So waiting for the transaction to be processed on the botnix blockchain. So yes, as you can see, the transaction went through, and if we click on to view the transaction details, we can clearly see that from this C8E address, it has been transferred to 81D address the amount of 0.000998 BTC, which was shown to us on the Xcrypt platform. But what is this address? So if we look into this address, we can see there is only one transaction from this address to 81D address, so of the value 0.000998 BTC. So this C8E address is a stealth address specifically generated for this specific transaction only. So for each and every transaction, the Xcrypt ID generates a new stealth address, so that for every transaction you will have a new address, a new stealth address, so that your real address won't ever be exposed to the blockchain or to anyone. So you can see this is how we are redefining the privacy on botnix blockchain, and we are working in the privacy space and hope to work for the future and development of the privacy in the blockchain space. Thank you.